Hi, you guys. Okay, I know this is kind of silly, but it's okay. My friend requested this, so I'm just going to make my weekly salad. In here I have a bed of organic baby greens, and there's arugula and spinach and baby romaine, all kinds of really wonderful things. Got a little bit of radicchio in there and some red lettuce, some butter lettuce. Very good for you. I also will add either additional butter lettuce if I have it, or in this case I have some iceberg that I grew up with. I grew up in Washington, and there was actually an iceberg farmer that lived down the street, and so lettuce sandwiches at a certain time of year on white bread that my mother made with mayonnaise and salt and pepper was amazing. And then when the tomatoes came in, holy cow. Anyway, so I just toss, so it breaks up, because some of these can be kind of bitter, I guess you'd say. Not baby greens necessarily, but they're stronger greens. So I like to break it up with some either iceberg, like I said, or some sweet butter lettuce. Not everybody likes the hardcore greens. And I make the salad up for us for dinner for the week. And I get everything prepped. I can rinse my tomatoes right in this container that I get from Costco, because I did not have a garden this year. This container here is going to the chickens and the rabbits, probably mostly the chickens. Rabbits tend to be fruit eaters, believe it or not. They love bananas, so do my chickens, but anyway, so I've got cherry tomatoes going in here, and I've got a dozen eggs or so on the stove. I don't think there's quite a dozen. They've cut back on what they're laying, so I can have a hard-boiled egg sliced up or diced or however I want on my salad. I take a salad for lunch every day too. So we do about 2 of these a week with dinner and lunches. And I've got cremini mushrooms. Usually I have a cucumber of some sort, but I don't. So I am going to have to do without. Kind of a bummer. Okay, so I'm just getting these tomatoes cut up for this. And I could cut up some of those beautiful Romas over there. These Romas are absolutely gorgeous. Sunday, after my class that I have to take, I'm going to come home and I am going to, I'm either going to can Creole sauce, like one of my other fellow YouTubers did. I'm still working. I love her videos. I hope you go visit her channel. Anyway, I'm either going to do Creole sauce like she did, because we like that, and it'd be just such a really easy, quick meal to open that, and some shrimp or even scallops. It really wouldn't matter. You could have chicken for that matter. So and then serve it over rice. It'd just be a really nice, easy, fast meal. So I think I'm going to do that with those tomatoes. If it looks like it's going to be too much, I'm going to probably just make tomato soup again. I know a lot of people wanted to see that start to finish. So, okay, I think I have what I want for the tomato part of it. I don't know if you can ever get too many tomatoes in a salad. And I keep these out on the counter. I wash them really good, let them drain and dry, and keep them out on the counter so they continue to ripen and develop the flavor. I've also got cremini mushrooms here that I took a kind of a damp to dry towel and wiped them off. I don't want to get them wet because they're like a sponge. They will absorb the moisture and they'll end up really icky in your salad or in any other dish. So I'm excited. We're having elk T-bone tonight. And I'm actually going to grill off some salmon steaks while I'm on the grill with the elk, because I can have that with my salad tomorrow for lunch. And so can Michael. It'll be a nice healthy meal. So I just get these mushrooms chopped up or sliced up, and I love cremini mushrooms. It's a baby portobello, if you don't know, and they are fabulous. They're really hearty and meaty, and I don't know, I don't even hardly buy white button mushrooms anymore. Even for my stroganoff, I use these, and my old recipe called for white button mushrooms, but back in that day, I believe that's all they had. So I just kind of toss that in, let them get down in there with the greens and the lettuce. And now, red onion time. And I try to slice these as thin as possible. These onions were on sale for 25 cents a pound. I don't know about you, but I have not seen them that cheap. In fact, I went to one of our local chains tonight to pick up celery for my Creole sauce, and I looked, and the red onions were $1.49 a pound. So 25 cents a pound sounds a lot better to me. It's an onion. Come on. How many onions do we have that we throw away? And I really, it bothers me because we have so many hungry people out there that are, you know, that just could benefit from having something like this. So I just break them up so I don't get a whole ring, because I can't really put that in my mouth. But I do like, as long as they're not burning my eyes and really strong. I know these onions are really sweet because I've tasted them. I mean, I'm assuming they're out of the same lot. They are amazing. So, sweet red onion, and I would have put like a English cucumber in here also, but it's a good thing I didn't have one because it doesn't look like there's room. I'm probably going to put a few more tomatoes. Because I just can't get enough tomatoes. Oh, and before I forget, for extra color, maybe I'll do this instead. I got these. This was a fabulous deal. Okay, red bell peppers. I looked at one store and they were like $1.99 a piece, and I'm like, my Creole sauce doesn't need red bell peppers. And tonight, when I went to that same expensive store, they were 3 for 99 cents. So I bought some. Now, before that sale ends this week, I will probably buy a big bunch and dehydrate them, or I even thought about roasting them on the grill and canning them, because how fabulous is that? 3 for 99. That hasn't happened in a while. They're always really expensive. I think you can get 6 for almost $7 at Costco, pretty much year round. These are what I use for stuffed bell peppers. And I stuff them with ground turkey and brown rice and shredded carrots and tons of other vegetables. So I wanted to be sure that I put one of these sweet peppers in my salad. These peppers pack more vitamin C than an orange. So whenever you can put them in your diet, absolutely go for it. So I'm going to finish this up. It's almost done. Just going to sprinkle these peppers on top, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Let them fall down in there. And there you have it. I have this beautiful salad that I'm going to eat all week with, well, not all week, but for the next few days. We'll have this in our lunches and at dinner time. And I hope this inspires you to eat healthy. You know what? I use this wonderful oil, and I'm giving these guys a plug. It's from Wild Tree. This is Zesty Lemon Grapeseed Oil, and it is phenomenal. If you drizzle that on your salad, you don't need anything else. But I do add some red wine vinegar because I like that vinegar acidity. And but these products are amazing. I have their butter oil, I have the basil oil, this lemon oil. There's one other one I have, mesquite oil, I believe, and they're just phenomenal, and they are very healthy. They hold up to high temperature, and they'll help lower your cholesterol. So if you can, and you know somebody, I would get these. If not, contact me. I'll hook you up with who has it. Anyway, all right, YouTube. Tomorrow I'll be having my salad with a sliced egg and some Guatemala olives, because I love them. My husband thinks they're the plague, but that's all right. All right, everybody. God bless.